Welcome back. Tomorrow, the Parliamentary Multi-Party Women Caucus will be hosting a breakfast to honor and recognize women that have played a major role in the struggle for the liberation of this country. All women parliamentarians have been invited to attend the gathering. But to tell us more about it, we are now joined in the studio by the Deputy Speaker, Nomaindiya Mfeketo. Good morning, Madam Deputy Speaker, and welcome.
Morning, Mkhokheli, and morning to the viewers.
Deputy Speaker, why is this meeting or breakfast meeting being held? What is the significance thereof?
Well, Mkhokheli, the significance is really linked to opening of Parliament, but many exciting milestones this year, 2012. ANC is celebrating its centenary. We're celebrating the fact 21 years of unbanning of many organizations. And as we said as a multi-party and my office, we said, you know, we're forgetting something very important, in particular in the Western Cape, that women were the backbone of all the struggles in the Western Cape, were the backbone of the UDF. But more importantly, if you remember, from as early as before 76, as early as 70s, it's women of these provinces in particular who were fighting the forced removals. Women from ordinary community members and women from NGOs, Black Sash. So this breakfast really is saying we acknowledge, we're not giving them awards tomorrow, but we're just recognizing that we are at this point today because of their participation.
Are we here talking about women across the political divide?
We are. We're talking about, I hope SAPC would be there tomorrow. We're talking about women who were there from the 70s, early 70s, up to the unbanning, some of them, and they focus in their families after that. Others are still active, from Black Sash to, you know, NGO and political. I mean, then you didn't necessarily have ANC, you had women groups in different areas. Those are the women. Unfortunately, I mean, I'm sure if you count those women, there would be thousands. But we're just focusing, because we have a space of 150, we're just focusing on almost veterans and going to be veterans.
Is this likely to become an annual event?
We haven't taken that decision.
But can we look forward to more events of this nature in the year ahead, events to bring people closer to Parliament?
I think we do have those events, Mkhokheli, when it comes to International Women's Day, Africa Day, and that. But I think this one, for me, together with the multi-party, it's really trying to bring women closer to Parliament and have different topics, and yeah, it's point of discussion. It might be you know, more event of this nature, not only with that sector but with different sectors.
To deviate a little bit, Deputy Speaker, the SONA debate is currently underway in the National Assembly.
Yes.
It appears as if smaller parties are now being granted more time. Has that been a decision by Parliament?
Well, Parliament, we would like everybody to participate in Parliament. And when you discuss the speech of the President, really you want the voice of all the parties. Well, and I know this, the Speaker and myself, we are favoring an option of everybody having a say. So I wouldn't say it's a decision of the Parliament as such, that is permanent, but, you know, for now, because it's a state of the nation, there's more time, the debate is for 2 days, there's no reason why you don't give people enough time.
But are there any plans that you have to bring ordinary people even closer to Parliament?
Definitely. Definitely. We said our strategy for this fourth parliament, we said parliament should be the center where debates happen, where people participate actively, not just elect and then meet those they elect in 5 years. So there are plans. In fact, most of these sectoral parliaments that we are having, it's the means for people to participate. But yeah, we can. There's a room for improvement.
Finally and briefly, Deputy Speaker, with the build up to the ANC's elective conference towards the end of the year, is that in any way going to have a negative impact on the process here at Parliament?
Why should it? Doesn't have to have a negative process at all. Parliament is not a branch of the ANC. Each and every member in this Parliament have a branch. So those Mangaung politics will be dealt with at a branch, not here in Parliament.
Mangaung politics will be dealt with in Mangaung. Thank you very much, Deputy Speaker.
Pleasure.
We have to wrap. Our time is up. The debate on the President's State of the Nation address continues tomorrow and will reflect on those contributions in tomorrow morning's program. Highlights of this program was also captured on the SABC's website and on YouTube. To get into our website, go to www.sabc.co.za/news/politics. The YouTube address is www.youtube.com/SABC. But for now, we are signing off, and until then, goodbye.